Welcome to the Make Web Easier. Today we will talk how you can turn your WordPress website into an MCP server. This is going to be a very interesting topic. Nowadays, MCP server is becoming a very important topic that a developer must need to know. So, what is MCP server? MCP server is basically act like a bridge between the AI tools and your website. For example, if I open Claude and if I open a new chat and I ask to get the site information from my website, if I write this prompt, Claude would not be able to understand what is my website. So to make Claude talk with my website, we need this MCP server. So here MCP server comes, and in WordPress 7.0 is going to add WordPress 6.9 have already exposed the abilities. So what is abilities? Abilities is basically a piece of code that the third party AI tools like Claude or Cursor can execute from this tool on your website. So if you add abilities like you have added abilities to add post, then you can ask Claude to create post, and you would be able to directly create a WordPress post from the AI tools to your website. This is so interesting. So in this video we will see step-by-step guide how we can set up this MCP server. So what first we need to do? We need to install the MCP adapter WordPress plugin. This is an official plugin that is available on GitHub. It has not been included in WordPress core, but it is available on the GitHub. So first you need to go to this link and download this plugin. In my case, I have already installed this plugin. Here you can see the MCP adapter plugin has been installed. So first you need to install this plugin. Once it is installed, and you need to do some code. It is mentioned here. So first we need to install this, and once you install, the MCP adapter default server will be available, and you have these abilities. So by default this adapter has this discover, get ability, info and execute ability. So this capability is exposed, and to check all the capabilities, what abilities is available on your WordPress website, you can use this WordPress API to see the list of abilities. In a default WordPress site, WordPress exposes three abilities, core abilities, to get the site info, user info and environment info. But the problem is, by default these abilities is not publicly accessible. This is for security purpose. Everyone may not want to make the abilities exposed publicly. So you need to write code to make it publicly accessible, so that external tools like Claude or Cursor can access this from their application. So here a simple code has been provided by the WordPress, and here you can see in my case I have created a plugin called MCP, and here you can see a filter hook, and what it is doing is it is just altering the arguments. So here this code is checking with the ability. If the ability is the WordPress core, we are adding meta MCP public true. We are altering the arguments and just return the arguments here. So this is the part from your WordPress website that you need to do, and you can add more abilities so that you can do more tasks. So once you have done this, I have created this plugin, and in my website I have already activated this. So you need to activate this plugin. So we need two plugin. One is MCP adapter and another is MCP. You can if you don't want to create a plugin, you can also add this on your active theme. It would be also fine. So now we will connect with Claude. So let's open the Claude application, and from there you need to go to the settings. I am using Mac and the keyboard shortcut is command and comma. So if I click it, here you can see the settings section. Go to the developer section and click the edit config. So let's open this JSON. This is the JSON file where you can put the server configuration. So here you can see I have no MCP server. So let's add one. Here I have already created an example how we can do this. So let's copy this code, MCP server, and this is the MCP server name. You can name it whatever you wish, and this server will start with these basic commands npx, and here we are using automatic package to connect with the remote site, and here you need to put your website URL. So in my case my website URL is this. So let's update it, and my WordPress admin username is admin and the application password. So this is basically not the user password, it is basically an application password that is used for the API purposes. So let's create it. Let's see how we can do this. Go to the admin profile, and below there here you can see I have already created one, so I don't need this. Let's revoke this and create again. So this is my application password, and copy this. So here I need to put the application password. So this is the minimal configuration that you need. But in my case for the server here, for the WordPress application server, I am using WP local by Flywheel, and it connects with MySQL using the socket. For this I need to do this setup, otherwise it will have problem connecting with database. So I need this. If this configuration works for you, then it is fine. If it could not work, if it show database error, then you can put the database information here. So put the right information and double check it. If it get wrong, then you won't be able to connect, and it will take a lot of time to debug the issue and fix it. So here in my case username is admin, and this is the password, host, port, user, root, and rest things are looking good. Let's see the WP config to double check the database connection, and it looks good. So this is the configuration. We are done with the configuration. Now if I go to the developer, and here still we can see there is no MCP server. So basically Claude can detect the server once it starts. So what all we need to do is quit the application. So let's quit the application and reopen it so that it can connect with the MCP server. So it is taking a little bit time to quit. Once the application quit, reopen it, Claude, let's go to the settings, developer, and here you can see the MCP server is running, and this is a great thing. Our MCP server WordPress site is turned into MCP server, and the Claude app should connect with WordPress website. So let's write some prompt and see how it is working. So if now I ask Claude, get the site info, get the site information from my WordPress website. Okay. So now it should fetch the information from my website. So it is just checking the abilities, it is discovering the abilities, and here you can see the site name and the email address. This is perfectly fine. This is my WordPress website information. It is perfectly fine. It means our MCP server is connected successfully, and this is the things all you need to do. If you want to extend the abilities, you need to add more abilities. You can see the WordPress default documentation, how you can create more abilities so that the external AI tools like Claude or others can connect directly to your WordPress site. So this is all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.